Jack Jekyll. The Jekyll Brothers album, ICP. Wow. Okay, last song is called Nothing Left. And what? So Jake and Jack are two different driving force entities within one person. One inherently does that which is wrong or not approved of, and tosses it over to the side that has ethics or conscience or morals to juggle with, try to how to deal. So one's doing it, one part. Wow. I don't know, there's 7 billion people on this planet. And to think that what we go through, what I have gone through, is unique to only me. The only thing that makes it unique is that it happened to me. Nobody else is me. Other than that, there is truly nothing left, like the last song says. There's nothing left. To prove every problem's been solved, whether or not we've accepted it or not, I mean, come on, there's got to be a cure for cancer and everything else out there. It's amazing how no president ever goes without, or no powerful person goes without, or that kind of stuff, and seems to live longer. Well, cures out there for all kinds of stuff or whatever, but there's nothing left, and the coolest thing about this song and these albums is it's from two people's perspective. One says, there's no planet that he ain't turned. Right, that's reference to a god or a greater being. And the other one starts off, the other singer, I'll let you guys go and listen to it. ICPs, ICP, Jekyll Brothers album. And the other one starts off with, I love you, man. And all these guys are in deep thought, and they're like, whatever, and they're like, F off. Just shut up, man. What do you always got to ruin the moment? That's weird. And he's like, fine, F off. And he does it like in a sad voice, whatever. That's a humanist, or just a human point of view, not a humanist, but a human perspective. So there's a human perspective, like, what it is, and the other one pointing up like there's nothing left, and the other one's going, yeah, well, I don't know, it just seems like, it starts off with, what about homies and friendship and love? I love you guys. For a guy to say that, painted up dude like that, it just goes in the face of everything people are yelling at ICP about and whatnot. So, that song's at the end of the album now, which is the end of the lives of, both those lives within one person. It's the end of that life. What a time to come to the realization that we don't have to try to solve every problem that comes upon us individually that affects others other than our own personal lives. How wrapped up I like to, I'll use myself as perspective. I like to keep things going. That's, and I tell other people, how come you're sitting watching TV and stuff like this and doing that? Well, I'm doing the same thing just by staying active a lot of times. Not just taking time to slow down, look at myself, figure out what side is yelling at which side, and do I want to be the juggler? Or do I want to try to tame the first one down? And I don't know if you enjoy this perspective or not. There's another one out there also called on a channel called Caveman Beats by myself on Thy Unveiling, which is the last card, which is right after this album, I think. Yeah. Anyways, it's after this album. It's the last of the 6 cards, which sums it all up for what they're talking about in the carnival and everything. But here, this is just another stop in the carnival where, except this one here would be like the funhouse mirrors, Uh-oh, which one is it? Am I that person, or am I the one in the real mirror, And anyways, take time, y'all, to realize who it is looking in that mirror. Have an awesome day. Be blessed. Whoop whoop. Yeah. Jekyll Brothers album, ICP. Listen all the way through. It's a story. Then make your decision. Then make a judgment. If it doesn't work for you, awesome. It didn't work for me for a long time. But these albums help me to restore faith I have in my greater being I call God, which is Christ Jesus for me. Anyways, whoop whoop, peace. God bless y'all.